We got fashion trends that died in 2025. Now, this video, I can't lie, I got inspired to do the sneaker trends that died in 2025, and I saw you guys rocked with it a lot on the channel. So I'm gonna show this man some love. His name is Mateo Aaron, and I actually have the video down below linked, so you guys can go ahead and like the video. If you would like to, go ahead and subscribe. But he is a dope creator. Now, I gotta say, I haven't actually watched one of his videos, but I know he's very good at his content. I've seen that people really like his videos, so we're gonna go ahead and react to it off rip. I can already tell this video is about to be crazy editing and just something different, something like not normal, which is a good thing, y'all. It's not a bad thing. I definitely want to say it's great to be yourself, and I just like to see individuality. So we're gonna go ahead and react to this video and see what type of fashion trends are dead in 2025. Now, I know you guys are used to me posting a lot of sneaker videos, and I'm kind of trying to see if you guys would like me to post more fashion videos, more geared toward clothing and things of that nature. So we're gonna go ahead and react to it. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this video and just like the whole fashion thing for my channel in the near future in that comment section. Let's go ahead and react to it. We're not gonna do too much yapping, but this audio is crazy. We got no scopes and everything. Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, man. If y'all used to game, y'all let me know what y'all favorite games used to be, man. I used to game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it just switched up after the last couple of years.
So that means we gotta cover that new season update. Now I've collected all the.
Me and him got the same names. I know he's gonna be a cool dude. I'm not gonna lie. But let's see what he got to say.
Into a list of fashion patch notes. So let's cover what trends died into the lame, corny tier, and what not to wear in 2025. In my opinion. First up, boom. Now, I know we have all seen these Instagram clothing brand clones. They think that they fooled us just because they're one tier up from the TikTok puff print clothing brand clones, but this is still not it, chat.
Word around the street is that if you order from...
Wait, what's not it?
They think that they've... Now, I know we have all seen these Instagram clothing brand clones. They think that they fooled us just because they're one tier up from the TikTok puff print clothing brand clones, but this is still not it, chat.
Word around
Am I on game? Did you just say TikTok puff something clones?
Is that if you order from them, you gonna get polyester and silky clothing. And also Alibaba.
Bro, because if I see another IG clothing brand selling the same $120 baggy teardrop denim jeans, I think some fashion rep.
No cap. There do be a lot of copycats on the internet, y'all, which is kind of crazy. But he is kind of right, even though I'm not kind of in the loop with that whole fashion. As I was saying, I'm more geared towards sneakers. But I gotta say, a lot of these baggy clothes
I'm a crash out. No, I'm not trying to be a hater and say don't make a clothing brand, because do your thing. You know, I respect it. Trying to get the ball rolling, trying to get some motion. But like, come on, at least try and do something a little different. Man. Add a little more creativity.
Is this generation doomed? I don't want to say doomed, but it's like, we got so many different terminologies, but I feel like it's kind of hard. Like, motion is tough. Motion is tough, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like we're in just like the perfect generation, I'm not gonna lie.
A little more tasteful.
I'm definitely glad to be a part of this generation where the internet is booming. You got people making money at the ages of 20, doing like whatever. You can be doing clothing brands, you can be on YouTube, you could be scaling certain services. You know, man, we are in a great time to live right now.
Forbidden knowledge. This is genuinely art. I can't say I've ever seen anything like this. It's actually so sick. No,
I could definitely say I've never seen anything like this, but would I put it on? Absolutely not. Like, I'm not gonna lie, looking at this right here, like, I don't, like, what am I looking at? Like, what even is this? Fear of the Outer Gods? Like, I don't know about that one. Is there a deep meaning to that? Y'all let me know. This is kind of crazy.
It's actually so sick. No, I will say stuff like this is very technical. It takes hours.
This ain't really my vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
Not everyone has, because this is genuinely art. But even something as simple as, look, patchwork jeans, even something as simple as that.
I can rock with I can get away with the patchwork jeans.
The novelty aspect, it's just nice to look at compared to like the world.
But like things like this right here, like, I don't want to say it looks demonic, but it looked crazy to me. Like, first of all, I don't even know what it is, and it's just like, yeah.
Another
like, what am I wearing?
Wash denim, colossal baggy teardrop jeans with a taper fade type shit. But like, the world doesn't need more of that, bro. The world does not need more of that, bro. So abolish the clone TikTok, Instagram baggy denim clothing brands. Dead in 2025.
People have even made accounts calling them out. Follow me if you got scammed. I would like to make an end to this guy scamming the out of the people and kids. That's funny.
Now the second dead trend goes along with the first one, flaring your jeans.
Oh my god, bro.
Flares are going out already? I didn't even have my chance with flares. There's no way flares are dead, and even if they are dead, man, I'm bringing them back on, y'all, because I haven't even got my chance. I don't have one pair of flares yet, y'all.
They're all about to be some chronic online takes, but
flares
this
tough.
one actually annoys me. I'm sorry. The MFs who flare their baggy jeans in videos, or like if their homies flicking them up, just spamming the button, and like you gotta do something to make it less awkward. So they flare their baggy jeans when they take fit pics. Bro, might be a hot take, but this is not it. Stop this now, and I don't know why every time I see this, it reminds me of.
And the dog's going crazy. I hope y'all can't hear that in the background, but
Centaurs from Greek mythology. But not in a good way. Dead in 2025. Now third.
How did he relate
Greek mythology
flare jeans to Greek mythology?
I don't know why every time I see this, it reminds me of centaurs from Greek
Half
mythology.
goats?
But not
How?
in a good way. Dead in 2025. Now third. Y'all are not gonna like this. Okay, bro. Now that I think about it, it might seem like I'm raging.
Is that a skateboard hanging in his room? That's so random. That's kind of cool though.
Here, but I promise.
I wonder why.
I'm not trying to rage bait in this
And
video.
how?
But essentials. Hear me out, chat. Essentials are dead in.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen people wear essentials in a minute. Is it really dead? He might be right. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen people wear essentials in a minute. I have never owned me a pair of essentials before in my lifetime. But I like the whole thing behind it. Fear of God. I'm definitely a believer in the man above for sure. But yeah, I definitely rock with fear of God.
There's always got to be a but. If you're Asian, you get a pass.
Why?
Because I'm from SoCal, so it's very
from Southern
niche type of
California.
meme, but it's also not a meme at the same time because literally every Asian out there dresses like this.
How to dress like a SoCal Asian. He is not lying, bro. That's Fear of God Essentials hoodie, which I also don't have.
Really?
They've actually.
I haven't really noticed that, yo. I don't know because I haven't been outside, and I'm not really in college. You know, I'm doing my own YouTube thing. I don't know. I haven't really noticed this a lot.
And engraved their kind onto this hoodie, just like how we put the flag on.
But did y'all see he put the Boba right here with the Stussy? That's funny. I rock Boba though. I ain't going front.
Onto this hoodie.
Boba.
Just like put the flag on the moon. They've claimed this. This is Asian territory now. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Like as of 2025, this hoodie is.
This man's funny to react to. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hope y'all love this video. I'd love to react to more videos.
Now fourth trend, dead in 2025. Boom. Racing jackets.
These jackets only cost me $50 each.
We do not care.
There's really not much to say about this one. It's basically the same as wearing sports jerseys when you're.
Nah, sports jerseys been burnt. Now what were they called again?
Racing jackets.
Racing jackets. Racing jackets. I don't know. I think they still tough. I mean, I never wore I never worn a racing jacket before. But they kind of give me the same vibe of like a bomber jacket or like a varsity jacket. And I feel like those are still in. And even if they're not in, they still look fly.
These jackets only cost me $50 each.
We do not care.
There's really
We
not
do
much
not
to say
care.
about this one. It's basically the same as wearing sports jerseys when you're not going to the game or when you're not even watching the game. Just wearing it out. I think that's illegal, bro. Especially NFL jerseys. I know that might be a controversial take. I've definitely gotten heat about it before. For some reason, it seems like
Hold
I've gotten
on.
heat about it before.
This editing is too quick for me. This is an example of it being done right. See, y'all, I don't know if I'm just not really tapped into fashion, but like, I mean, the fit is like, I can see what she was trying to. That's the girl. Yeah, that's the girl, right? Yeah, I can see what she was trying to do there, but it's like, would I put that on? Probably not. And it's like, I don't know. Like, is this like a 10 out of 10 to y'all? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this fit. But to me, this looks really regular. I don't really have too much to say about it, but something to me about it is off. Like, I don't know. Is this hat white? Like, I don't know. For me, like, I'm very simplistic. I don't know if that's why, like, fashion and, like, my style don't really, like, mesh together. But I'm real simplistic. I like to stick with, like, maybe 2, maybe 3 colors at the max. But they kind of got to be complementary. And I feel like these colors aren't really complementary. Like, you got cargo type of pants. and then you have navy blue, looks like white and maybe black on the top, and then yeah, I don't know. Somebody is off to me. Some people do pull it off though, but it's a very small minority. But now I think more about it, it might just be the drunk dads that do this that piss me off, because it gives off musty vibes to me.
For some reason, it seems like racing jackets over the years have just gone.
Dads be putting these on? Where?
I know fools are starting to crack down on.
They got some fly dads out there.
Really
That's crazy.
as much.
Bro, my dad do not be wearing none like this. Like, he rock out with like probably some cargo shorts and a polo tee and call it a day from there. Like, he really in his dad's stage.
2025 racing jackets dead. Now fifth, I know fashion reps really care about looking different, standing out. There's a little elitism, if you will, but that doesn't mean that you could just throw whatever you want on and say that you're layering and think that shit looks good.
This man on the left fit is crazy. Like, what does he have on his head? Is this a belt that's dangling down? What is it dangling down from? Like, is this a skirt? It's not a skirt, obviously. It has to be some shorts. And I've been seeing like these. Is that like a boot trend, y'all? I feel like I've been seeing a lot of these boots, and I think, is that mohair, if I'm right? But I've been seeing a lot of those recently, like Balenciaga, things like that, Louis V.
Doing too much. Now I'm pro.
You got a tie as a belt.
Getting a little wild with your fit, but there's definitely a fine line between that.
What does it say?
Now I'm pro.
This bandana thing is included in this point too.
And getting a little wild with your fit, but there's definitely a fine line between that and just doing something for the sake of being different. And
y'all get that? Flag football type of fit when they be taking off the flags. That's funny.
This crosses the line.
If you're gonna do this,
I ain't got nothing to say about these fits right here.
you gotta make sure that you can see it wrapped around your waist, or else it looks silly.
I will say though, the scarf waistband, kind of Sasuke style, does look sick. It is definitely DTM, but it does look better than the other way, so I'm allowing it. Now sixth, another one that's actually doing too much and kind of killed itself. Tabbies.
Do you really like tabbies, or have you just been conditioned to
What's
think
a tabby?
that you like tabbies? You know what I like most
like
about
a boot
tabbies?
with like a
I like
indent
that it
on the toe.
drives people crazy when they see me wearing them.
When tabbies first started getting popular, I was rocking with them. I've never had a pair myself, but the black tabby loafers,
man, crazy
were
attention.
sick. They were unique, subtle, kind of blending the classy look with a twist. And some shawties were looking good with the Mary Jane tabby.
Some shawties. Do people really say shawty? That's crazy. The way he said it just didn't sound right. Not arguing with a girl who wears, what do they call it, Tobies? Whatever you say is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, she had that on. I go, I don't know. It kind of looked weird with that indent. I wonder how it feels on foot.
The memes were funny too.
Fashion motherfuckers, when they get their first pair of tabbies and can't stop taking pics holding random objects in their toes.
The stuff between the toes, but then it all started to take a turn for the
That's
worse.
funny.
Like, what the fuck are these, bro? Tabby Tims. This might actually be racist.
Tabby Tims.
The white pairs are whatever too, but it's like they already got a bitter taste in my mouth.
Them Tims is never leaving. Like, it's crazy. Like,
so, I don't really think they can come back from this. Tabby's dead in 2025.
Black Tab. What do you say? This editing is too quick.
I don't really think they can come back from this. Tabby's dead in 2025.
The black tabbies are still chill though. Sweet. Man made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Now seventh, this one is a little combo meal. The people are not gonna like this one, but the meta is dying, chat. The meta is changing, and when I say meta, I mean workwear. Right now, workwear is the meta in 2025, but as a trend,
workwear,
it's dead. But how is it dead if everyone's still wearing it? The reason I'm saying that it's dead is
looks fire.
We're tired of it, chat. I'm tired, Grandpa. We're tired of it, chat.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Don't get me wrong, it's functional, so it's a timeless style. But like, as a trend, it's dead. We're tired of it. There are some sick parts of it, and I could just be being...
The one thing I don't get about trends, and the one thing I wouldn't say frustrates me, but it's just like, it doesn't resonate. Because it's like, if something looks good, and it's like, as he was saying, a timeless style, why is it... I don't want to say not seen as a trend, but if it's people are still wearing it, why is it not considered like a thing or like a big trend? Because I definitely feel like it looks fire. I don't
want to see
think
the
there's anything bad about it.
In Tim's combo anymore. Bro, this is an unemployed online take.
But I guess it
every
could
time
be
I open
burnt out,
Instagram
so I could
and
see
this
why.
fit, I feel like I'm eating chicken
Bro,
and
put
rice
the man
online
Kai
take, bro.
Cenat, that's
Every time I
crazy.
open Instagram.
Is this the trend though? Is this really it?
And I see this fit, I feel like I'm eating chicken and rice with no seasoning, which is like, I mean, it's like fine, but like every day, bro, chicken and rice with no seasoning every day. Over time, you're gonna
I feel
drive
that
yourself
analogy.
crazy. And I know Tim's are a classic timeless boot, just like how chicken and rice is a timeless meal. But that doesn't mean I'm trying to eat it every day. I'm tired, Grandpa. You know when you use your ultimate ability, it's 100%. You use it, it depletes back to 0, and you got to charge it up again. That's kind of how it is with that's kind of how the way I see Tim's. Obviously, they're timeless. They're gonna.
He's
come
got a
back,
really good way
just
of
like how
explaining
your
things.
ultimate's gonna recharge. So for now, Death of Tim's as a
Overwatch.
trend, and along
OG
with
game.
the Death of Tim's, I want to talk about these Johns. I'm also tired of seeing baggy jeans with stripes on the sides. Now you might think that this is a little rare.
I have not seen this in
stripes on the side.
California.
But when you're as online as I am, this is literally green rarity. If baggy flare jeans are gray tier common rarity, these are green, bro. And baggy camo jeans are blue rarity, but we don't gotta get into all that right now. The combo meal is dead in 2025. I don't care. No,
Odyssey, the #1 putter on tour.
Shut up.
No, if we're talking rarity, this one is like a purple semi-auto sniper rifle. Like, you would think it's sick because it's purple, it's a little flashy, but in reality, semi-auto sniper, it's just super mid. It's honestly just super mid. Like, I'm taking a bolt action sniper rifle or a heavy sniper any day, even a hunting rifle any day over the semi-auto. The item I'm talking
No
about here is
cap.
Chucky
You know.
for boots. Now, I've seen a decent amount of fits in these. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it's DTM, but you could kind of say that about everything. All I know is...
What does DTM stand for? DTM. Hey Alexa, what does DTM stand for?
DTM can stand for several things, including down to meet, which is a slang term used to express readiness or willingness to do something. It is often used in text messages, social media, and online forums. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No. I guess it means down to meet? I guess? Yeah, let me know if y'all know what that means. I hope y'all can hear that.
Is that not facts right now? Luka got traded. Dogecoin is down. I don't know. And they massacred my boy. Look how they massacred my boy.
What? Hold on. Volcom, Billabong, and Quicksilver are permanent. What? All their stores?
Massacred my boy.
That's crazy. All of them? Rip these Johns. I would never wear them again. But these, yeah, middle school, right? Real recognize real.
I low-key was never on Billabong, Quicksilver, Volcom, but
yeah,
when
me
I saw
either.
that, I was like, damn, bro, end of an era for real. Neff, Stance socks, bro. Whatever happened to Stance socks?
Oh man, I used to have a bunch. Man, I think I still have some with me right now, but it's like I used to wear Stance a lot. If you know what this is, hue quality for Unk status. What? Man, the internet these days, man, they be tripping. Cause Unk status, bro, I'm 20 years old. Ain't no way I should be called Unk at 20 years old. I got years. I should be called Unk when I'm 30. Early O'Neal.
For real though, our only hope now is GTA 6 coming out on time. Yeah. The 9th, probably the biggest trend.
I just spent 100,000 in here. Probably not the best use of my money, but at least that was good.
Okay. Being too into fashion. Crazy take, I know. And not to be corny here, but it's just like, you know.
Develop your sense of style, why you shouldn't care about clothing, and how obsessing over your interests leads to developing better style.
People say too much of one thing is bad. Fashion is supposed to complement your life. Like,
man, it's got too much reading, y'all. I'm done reading
dressing,
this.
a seasoning, if you will.
Like, this
it's
is
not
crazy.
supposed to be the main course. I'm not saying don't get.
Man, I gotta read it. True freedom is knowing you're cringe and choosing to be yourself anyways. No cap. What we really should focus on. Fitting into society. Yo, bro, we need to stop copying light outerwear and save for our future. No cap.
Into or like don't try and pursue something with it, because definitely do. If you're interested in that shit, definitely do it. You can do whatever you want, chat, but you do gotta have a balanced plate, have a balanced diet. Don't make it the only thing you have in your life. Have multiple hobbies. Get out of your comfort zone. 2025 is the year for growth. Don't get too obsessed with the trends or whatever, because that could be toxic. Spending too much of your money, you know. So find the right amount of balance that works for you. And again, you could do whatever you want. You could genuinely do whatever you want in this live chat. Yes. If you got dreams and shit, go for it. That's all I gotta say. So that's some trends that died in 20.
Man, W motivation, y'all. I gotta say, I do believe in the same things. I believe that you should always be yourself at all times. You can do whatever you want to do, and don't get too consumed in the trends, y'all. Make sure that you can obviously like a trend, but don't make a trend be your identity, if that makes sense. Like, still have your own type of styles, to have your own vibe. But yeah, y'all, this was the fashion trends that are dead in 2025. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about these trends. Was he valid or was he not? And also, if you do want to tap in with some sneaker content, go ahead and click here so you can see some of the sneaker trends that died in 2025. See you in the next one.